Greetings from the Cherry Walk at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. And here is a favorite springtime activity, walking underneath the Japanese flowering cherry blossom trees in the Kanzan family. Now, Cherry Walk first planted in 1921. This path has been a long popular spring destination for viewing of flowering cherries. Two of the garden's original trees still grow at the north end of the walk. And here is a look of some of that beautiful springtime celebration that extends way past 1921. This is a Japanese tradition known as Hanami Sakura flower viewing, and I personally love the Cherry Walk for many reasons. One of them being is, after a long winter in I Love New York, you can see some spring flowers like the daffodils, but it will still snow. Then the tulips may pop up, but when the cherry blossoms come out, it's confirmed. Winter is over. No disrespect to snow, it's very pretty. But when this happens, it's official. It's time to get outside in the park and enjoy yourself. Now, I love the Cherry Walk because of the proximity of the cherry blossom trees, how close they are planted to each other. But the more famous cherry blossom trees of the Brooklyn Botanic Garden are in the Cherry Esplanade, and we will see this area right here, which only invites people to relax. Although this is a very popular event for fashion, the Sakura Matsuri of Brooklyn, I Love New York, brings an amazing fashion element to their cosplay that takes place, but it is not happening this year. This is a modified version of the Sakura Matsuri of Brooklyn, New York. Now, I'm very happy to say peak bloom is here. All of the trees are in bloom, and all you've got to do is figure out where to swing your children around in circles or have a picnic. It's pretty hard not to enjoy something this beautiful. Now, they've created some new walkways up there. You can see people can view the cherry blossoms from different elevations. Now, let's get up and close with some of these cherry blossoms here and enjoy spring in New York. Now, these are the Kanzan cherry blossoms, which bloom in a rose color when they first start. I think we may see some here. And then they open up into a lighter pink color. And that is, here we go, there are the rose-colored ones. As cherry blossoms often can bloom in a pink color, and then as they open, they turn white. But Brooklyn Botanic Garden did a pretty amazing thing. They chose this walkway with all of the pink ones, and you can see someone wearing their pink scarf. We've got our fashion-coordinated jackets. So even though there is not the cosplay event of this year's Sakura Matsuri, a lot of people do thematically pick out what to wear because they understand the importance of the earth coming back to life, and they want to be a part of that experience. And I kind of get a kick out of it. And guess what? I'm in Brooklyn. Also participating in the springtime celebration through color. Welcoming in spring. Now, how does one get here from New York City? Empire State Building. This is only about 7 miles from the Empire State Building. The 2-3 train from Eastern Parkway comes within walking distance of the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, and that's only $2.75 for the 7-mile train ride. Very easily accessible. Not the only place, though, to view cherry blossoms in New York. There is a cherry walk of Riverside Park in the West 93rd Street area. There is Japan Day directly in Central Park around 72nd Street. And then if you are an explorer, you can get on the NJ Transit train from Penn Station and arrive in Newark, New Jersey, and view their Essex County Cherry Blossom Festival, which I did this year. Highly enjoyable. There's also cherry blossom festivals in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Connecticut. Yeah, Connecticut has their own cherry blossom festival right in New Haven, Wooster Square. Long Island. We're actually on Long Island right now. Brooklyn is geographically located on Long Island, although it is zoned as New York City. But there is a cherry blossom festival, Sakura Matsuri, on Long Island at Stony Brook University's Wang Center, which really is great because each region has their own peak bloom every different week. So you can keep celebrating spring for about a month in this region. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing because it is something I certainly enjoy. And that is a quick look of walking through Brooklyn Botanic Garden during the modified Sakura Matsuri light. And they are having Japanese dancers and performers underneath the trees scattered throughout the park so that people do not gather in one area and you can still experience the joy of Hanami Sakura. Till next time, from Brooklyn, I love New York. Welcome spring.